Khashoggi's children could get as much as $70 million over his ki11ing. The children of Jamal Khashoggi have received millions of dollars worth of property, one-off payments and large monthly allowances as compensation for the killing of the Saudi journalist, a source familiar with the matter told CNN on Tuesday. The family could also receive tens of millions of dollars in further blood. The Saudi government would contend that these payments are intended to make amends, but the expectation is that in exchange for the money, they won't publicly criticize the royal family over Khashoggi's death, the source said. Khashoggi's 4 children have each been gifted homes worth as much as 15 million Saudi riyals, around $4 million, the source said. Salah, who, in addition to the property, Khashoggi's 4 children each received a one-time payment of 1 million riyals $267,000 and will each receive a monthly stipend of $10,000 to $15,000, which could continue indefinitely, according to the source. The houses, one-off payments and monthly allowances were approved by Saudi King Salman, the source said. The Washington Post, where Khashoggi worked as a columnist before he was killed. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty for 5 of the 11 operatives they say were involved in Khashoggi's killing at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul on October 2. If the men are convicted and sentenced to death, the Saudi justice system would allow Khashoggi's family to grant their father's killers clemency through the so-called blood money is a legal mechanism under Sharia law, through which the accused pays a sum to the relatives of the victim to avoid the death penalty. If, as expected, the family could receive further payments of as much as 100 and 200 million riyals $26.7 $53.3 million as part of blood money negotiations that might be expected when the trial concludes, CNN source said. That estimate is based. The Saudi government didn't respond to multiple requests for comment Tuesday. CNN has reached. So far, Khashoggi's children have not openly criticized the kingdom, despite the CIA's conclusion that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman ordered their father's killing. Showed a stone-faced Salah Khashoggi shaking hands with bin Salman, in what was widely perceived as an orchestrated opportunity for Khashoggi's eldest son to show deference to the Saudi royal family. Salah, a dual U.S.-Saudi citizen, is the only Khashoggi sibling who plans to stay in the kingdom, according to CNN's source. Abdullah and his CNN reached out to Salah and Abdullah Khashoggi for comment, but neither has responded. The 2 brothers described their father as courageous. I asked how Khashoggi should be remembered, Salah replied, as Riyadh has maintained that neither bin Salman nor King Salman knew of the operation to target Khashoggi last October. U.S. officials. U.S. President Donald Trump has come under pressure from Congress and others to hold Saudi Arabia accountable over the Khashoggi case. But U.S. sanctions have been imposed on 17 Saudi individuals, but not bin Salman.
Raindrop, truck top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.